How to change the collector box and electrode and spark generator in a DCS barbecue. Remove all of the insides of the grill, your cooking grids, your radiant trays, and your burners. You'll have to access the back of the control panel, so remove the knobs. Remove the two screws on the left and right hand side. The spark generator sits in a bracket on the back side of the control panel. Once you have removed the control panel, we suggest resting it on the drip tray, as there are wires connected from the grill to the spark generator. Pull the drip tray forward and just rest the control panel. Remove the collector box by unbolting the screw that's on the inside of the firebox. Once you have removed that screw, you'll need to follow the wire and where it leads into the spark generator and unplug it. If it is tied with a zip tie, you might need to clip the zip tie, or you can clip the wire if that makes it easier as well, as we are doing here in the video. Pull out the collector box and electrode. Insert the new electrode in the collector box and twist until it is firmly in place. Then feed the wire through the firebox and pull until the collector box is seated at the front of the firebox. And bolt to secure it to the firebox. You will then need to remove your spark generator. The spark generator sits on a bracket that is connected to the control panel. Unscrew the bracket from the control panel. Remove the wires from the spark generator and unbolt the spark generator from the bracket. We suggest placing your battery in now, as it's easier than waiting until you've connected it back to the bracket. Secure the spark generator back to the bracket. Once you have secured the spark generator, you can then reconnect the bracket to the control panel. This is a good time to then test your spark generator to see if it is working, as well as your ignition switch, because it can be the igniter switch that doesn't work, or it could be a spark generator. You must hear a rapid clicking noise. If your ignition switch does not work, you'll need to unplug the wires from it and squeeze and push it through the control panel. You might need to use some pliers to push it through. Insert the new one from the bottom of the control panel and push up until it snaps into place. Then place the ignition wires back into the switch and test your ignition to see if you are getting a spark from the electrode. If so, unplug the electrodes and wrap up and secure with a zip tie, as it is much cleaner than having wires hanging from the control panel. This is a good time to also clear out the orifice that sits on the back of the valve, as a clogged orifice can cause a burner not to light. Unbolt the orifice, take a drill bit and clear the orifice hole. But remember, once you have cleared the orifice, you'll need to use pipe dope to put it back on the valve to be sure that there is a secure fit. Secure the orifice on the end of the valve. And repeat on the other side. Secure the electrode wires to the spark generator, and you can close the control panel and rebolt. This is a good time to also vacuum out the inside of the firebox. Another reason that a burner might not be lighting is that the burner holes could be clogged, as well as debris inside the center-fed burner tube. Take a drill bit and clear out the holes, making sure each hole is free and clear of any debris. Once you do this, flip the burner upside down and empty out any kind of debris that is stuck at the bottom of the burner. Continue this until you no longer have debris coming from the outside of the burner tube. Once you have completed this, you can re-put in all of the items that you took out of the barbecue grill. Anytime you troubleshoot your grill, it's a good time to do a little bit of a cleaning of the barbecue. Place the burners back in the grill by placing the center-fed tube over the orifice and pushing down at the back of the bracket at the back side of the firebox. Once you have put the burners back in the grill, it's a good time to test your ignition to make sure that your flame is blue with yellow tips. Once you have tested your burners and they're lighting well, you can replace your radiant trays and your cooking grates. All DCS parts, original equipment manufacturer as well as aftermarket parts, can be found at thebarbecuedepot.com, as well as more cleaning tips and barbecue ideas. Replace your knobs and you're ready to grill.